The best part of being a small streamer, the streaming at nobody, is that nobody really cares. And I can set up and work on things to make the stream a little bit better for when somebody does watch it. So, mic check 1 2, mic check 1 2. Here we go, back into Resident Evil. So, mic check 1 2. We. The horrors of the Spencer Mansion persist, but so do I. Alright. How did I get. Anyways, so from where I left off, and what I want to pick up on, fight your fears and survive. So what I want to go back to is, boy, that music already has me tense. You gotta get it right. The horrors of the Spencer Mansion persist. It's so corny saying it out loud. So today, my goal is to go back to the mansion for the Star Crest, and hopefully get back to, or get to Plant 42 in general. But I took a day off and I remember where I'm at. I'm like, oh boy, I hope I don't get smacked in the back of the head. Okay, I got a herb, got the crank. Herb, got a first aid spray. I'm tripping. Square crank. 2 defensive items, that's good. No daggers. See, this is why you can't just go up into anybody's house. You gonna get knocked out. Or worse. Or worse. How did I get smacked when she already finished? You know what? We're just gonna play the game. I'm over here trying to speak intelligently. All the words that can come out. Ooh, ah, ooh. Alright, so we got the crank. I'm already in caution? No. She barely tapped me. Zombies outside. Lisa upstairs. Alright, John, my boy, I need you to stay right. Oh, stay right over there. Let me go on about my day. Alright, so how's everything sounding right now? Hopefully, I'm over here doing the most and getting attacked by everything. Still in caution. So I wanted to go pick up the Magnum for stuff that's going to happen in the future, and I can't believe I completely forgot to pick it up on the way out here to Crest. Nope, another first aid spread. Let me get that. I did not see the bits. Thank you for sending me bits. Huh. See, day two. I'll pause this real quick for the dog gets me. No, I did not see the bits. Thank you for the bits. And I'll figure that out in the future to come. Gotta bob and weave, bob and weave. I hope this man didn't turn into a Crimson Head. I forgot all about him being laid out in this hallway. Alright. Nope, 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 nope. Fun fact. He is indeed a Crimson Head. Oh, thank goodness. We already got better luck than last time. The last thing we need is more Crimson Heads. Alright, we'll put this down, get the other shotgun so I can use the shells. That's one way to do it. And I forgot the armor. Alright, so to deal with the zombies before it becomes a Crimson Head again, I'm gonna try to make a smart play and use the kerosene. Because Crimson Heads are my worst nightmare. Pick up the lighter, pick up the armor key, and the fuel canteen. Put the shotgun down, pick the assault shotgun. Is there no fuel in now right here? Dealing with you turning into a Crimson Head, but I'm not trying to get burned doing this either. Boy, that's gotta smell horrible. I'm picking up and dropping everything. I'm going back and forth. Hold on 1 second. I want to change something. So I'm not like looking back and forth, looking back and forth. Alright, my bad. I just wanted to make sure I could check the chat without having to like move all the way to the left, all the way to the right, all the way to the left again. Let's see what I can get from up here. Hopefully I discarded it. Yes, okay, good. Pick up the herb, pick up everything I can, because this run through the game has been rough. So one thing I've noticed about this playthrough of the game is like my brain kind of mixes between like a speed run type of deal and trying to do story, and I've missed so much story by trying to like just get through as much of it as possible. So that's something I know I can improve on in the future. Researcher's wheel. A letter is slipped inside. The top part of the letter is torn off. The rest of the letter is illegible. Alma, I have tried to survive, only to see you again. But my efforts only delayed the inevitable. I am infected. And there is no cure for what will follow, except to end my life, before I lose the only thing that separates me from them. My love for you. In an hour, I'll have entered my eternal sleep, where there is peace. Please understand. Please know that I am sorry. Martin Crackhorn. Jesus, man. That's gotta be like the scariest thing. You in a place full of zombies and you don't know what's causing it. Hello? Various types of fish hooks. Examine the fish hook. Will you take the lure of a bee? So basically the point of this little puzzle right here is to match the fishing hook and the bee back into their proper places. So we got the lure of a bee. And will you take the bee specimen? Yeah, they are really sad. And it's just... it's like you're in here as a scientist. You know what you're working on. So it's kind of hard for me to be like, oh man, that's kind of sad for you. But it's like, at the same time, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have these problems. You get it? You get what I mean? But I'm just probably being a little callous. So I gotta put the bee back here. the B. No, we'll take the B. Let me put the B specimen here with the other bug specimens. A collection of insect specimens. There's a switch underneath. Press it. Let's go ahead. Alright, and we get with that we get the wind. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, you just picked that up, put that bee in your pocket, and brought it over here. I would be acting the same way as Jill. I would be acting the same way as Jill if a bee just started waking up after I had it in my pocket for a minute. No. And it just woke up and started swarming you. No, sir. No, sir. How did you stay alive on the wall and not react to anything? Okay, ink ribbon, because I've been using these like crazy. Green herb. God, I love the atmosphere of this game. Like, once you're not being munched on by zombies and hunters, I mean, this is great. Let me get that. And see, this is where if I had the lighter still and that wooden mount from earlier, I could have imprinted it on that map that's on the screen. But you live and you learn. Helm of that helmet. Moving through. Alright, so now we got the wind crest. Let's get ready to go back. Get the magnum, make progress. Oop. Put all this down. Pick up the shotgun shells. The crank. Alright, hold on. Let me get this first aid spray. Knowing my luck, at this playthrough, I'm going to get smacked by at least the zombie or the Crimson Head. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, I messed up. So what this means, the doorknob is broken and you cannot pass through. Oh no. So I have to go through one Crimson Head, go all the way down back to where Kibble is, the little dog that tried to, the little dog hallway. Oh man. And then go through another infested hall with like 3 or 4 zombies in it. Pray for me. Oh god. Okay. First is Crimson Head, good. Alright. The next mission is to get through Kibble. Oh man, I can't believe I forgot that door knob broke. That's what I'm saying. It's like I played through this game many times, but on this playthrough, my mind went completely blank, and I messed up every step of the way. I'm gonna leave that map. All right, Kibble, it's okay. I promise. I promise. Hey, Jill. Now it's time to pull the. All right, Kibble got a little nibble in, so you know he can have it. Oh, they chilling. Okay. You come over here. Hey. Alright, easy. Easy. If your controls don't mess on me. Oh, you didn't have to smack him like that. I appreciate you though. Crimson Head 2 down. Crimson Head rooms were easier than I expected. Then we got Kibble's brother. Punch out. Just zigzag. We good. Okay. We're clear. We're clear. Well, stressful 2 minutes of my life. We clear. Okay. We go back and try to get. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Like the stream says, the horrors persist. And luckily, so do I. I promise y'all don't have to come and peck me. I promise you. I promise. It's okay. And I didn't pick up not one crest over there. I'm more worried about a bird pecking me in the back of the head. There's something carved into the indentation. 2 vertical lines across and 3 horizontal lines. Could it be some kind of symbol? Take the moon crest, the star crest, and get pecked in the back of the head. And the sun crest. The easiest puzzle in this game. Pick up the wind crest, find these 3 over here, and put them in order. Sun crest in. Alright, the birds chilled out. They ain't trying to smack me in the back of the head. Oh, nope. That one got back up. Will you take the magnum revolver? Yes. Look, man. When the birds aren't trying to smack me in the back of the head, this forest, the ambiance and all that is great. Okay, so we got the magnum. We gotta go back up here. Drain the water. fix the camera position too.
This is Brad. If you can hear me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad, can you hear me? Shit, it's broken.
Now, how do we know if that's really broken, if Brad just really doesn't want to come back? Okay. Almost to the cabin. 30 minutes, you know? Great speed run time. Great speed run time right here. 30 minutes to get to the cabin. You can hear the sound of a waterfall in the distance. Nice, quiet, just the way we like it. No zombies, no dogs. Bro, don't look at me like that. I just don't want you to come over here and smack me in the head. Alright, now book it. There he goes. There's the waterfall. That is not the right way to go. Ooh, a nice red herb too. Love to see it. See, if something like that came out, like if I was just running through, ooh, don't run that way. If I was running back and some snakes just fell out of the roof, I'm gone. I'm turning around, I'm running through the forest again. I don't care if there's 3 other dogs out there, I'm gone. I'm not exploring this mansion anymore. Already dealing with zombies, zombie dogs. Y'all can miss me. Ooh. Another battery pack. I'm gonna save it right here. Oh, typewriter. You can save your progress. Use increment. Let's go ahead. Put everything down. What do I want to go and do? Alright, let's start exploring. It's locked. The door plate reads 001. Nope. All this game needs is some Leon and it'll be a 10 at it. Come over here distracted by you saying all this game needs is some Leon, a 10 out of 10. And I see 8-legged freaks at the top of the screen. No, sir. Mm-mm. Hell no. Let me turn my happy ass right back around. I'll come back to that later. Gonna push this box. It doesn't matter how many times I play the game. Still a spider. Does it go? Am I tripping? Yes, right here. Hell no. What do you mean you have the spiders from 8-legged freaks over here trying to snatch me up? No. No. I take a zombie over a 4-foot spider trying to come up and just nibble on my ankles, dog. No. Oh, no, that's a trap. So we're looking for keys for the gallery room and room 001.
No, that wasn't part of our deal.
Perfectly reasonable.
But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
Oh, what's going on in here?
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You all right? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Alright, look, Barry, I would have believed you a little bit more if you were talking about that 8-legged freak, that ginormous spider in the other room over there. But I don't know, you didn't bring up your family in that conversation. It's hard to trust you right now, my boy. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison with the other group of plants, the T-virus has had a substantially stronger effect on this one. The T-virus has drastically morphed its host anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We've also found that plant 42 has two main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients. One source is through its root. Somehow, it has rooted itself down into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. Ever since the basement has been like a pool, there is a high possibility that it's one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting the plant 42's rapid growth. However, we have yet to determine the specific chemical. A bulb-like body of the plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling of the first floor. We are sure that it used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. We believe the vines are the second means of acquiring. I'm sorry, I got distracted. We believe the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrients. When the plant 42 scents its prey, it uses the tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, suckers on the vine begin to drain the prey of its blood. We've also noticed that it has some intelligence. When it captures its prey, or when it's inactive, the vines twine around the door to stop possible intruders. Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to this plant 42. When we heard the stories from the survivors, they all observed one thing in common. When a uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. One witness reported that it was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why it behaves the way it does is still unknown. May 21st, 1998, Henry Sarton. Crazy how crazy how zombies barely scratch the surface of what Umbrella is up to, but thanks to the movies and shows, that's what most people remember. Yeah. But I mean, Resident Evil has done so much with like the dogs and the liquors and everything else. But yeah, you're right, the TV shows and the movies. It's mainly the liquors and the zombies that you see. Maybe it's easier to develop the movies and TV shows around it. I don't know. Over here. Oh. Hopefully that was Barry. Hopefully that was somebody, because boy, somebody just really walked through that door. Oh, you got me messed up. How you gonna come up in the bathroom? Alright, you stay in that room right there, my boy. Because ain't no way you just crept in the bathroom behind me. The casual viewer misses out on Sewer Gator. That man really... What do I have right here? What key? We got the 001 key. Great. Got that at the price of a defensive item and a bullet. I hope and pray he stays in that bathroom. And there goes the trackpad. The hell? Oh. Oh. That man really gave up. Well, I'll take the self-defense gun. Sure. Oh, no. Suicide note. Linda, I don't want to die. Let me get some water before I read this. Alright. June 22nd, 1998. I had to do it. We ran from those things, helping each other to survive. But Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn things are pure evil. There was no other way he would have done the same if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I had to just leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being a part of this project. Eventually I'll get what's coming to me. Though, there's no way to escape from this nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Everything is set. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Knowing that, I'll leave many things undone is regret beyond words. But this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand. At least let me end my life as a person. There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. Ooh. Ew. So you're gonna call him Tom. Tom couldn't make it. Tom gave up. He didn't have hope. And he said his friend, who was it? His friend Robert was in the bathroom. So I'm not even gonna play with this. I need keys, but I'm not trying to get chomped on. Oh. It's like I look over to read the chat, and all I hear is a snap and a drop. And I'm over here expecting Robert right here to get up, but I think the rope in the other room just snapped. Yeah, poor Linda. Alright, is there anything in here for me to pick up? I'll pull a polished mirror, full of dirty water, pull out the plug, yeah. There's something inside the bathtub. Will you take the control room key? What do I need the control room key for? Oh, nah, Robert, you can stay asleep, buddy. No, sir. No, sir. Oh, he is not up there anymore. Oh, Tom. At least he got paid. Got paid to what? Die? Oh, thank God. Oh, my God. What did he get? Nothing. He was sending money to Linda. What do you mean? I mean, I don't know. I'm over here making up stories for these guys. So we got the control room key. Read Thomas's little suicide note and just dipped off. Is there anything else in this room besides handgun bullets? Because, like I said, I don't want to deal with any more of those crimson heads. It's 12:20. Do I go into this spider room? Is there anything for... I don't think I need this crank. I'm gonna put the crank down, and while I'm doing that, I'm trying to think of what to do next. you don't want to, but the mansion is too persuasive. Too persuasive. It's like if I was in Jill or Barry's position. Well, I don't know about Barry because he's acting different. If I was in Jill's position, I would have tried to run through the front door. Like after a while has passed, and try to make it through the forest. But well, that's another thing. Because it's like, how many of those dogs were out there? Oh my God, he's in the corner. There ain't nothing in here for me. Nope. No. I gotta go in there and see if there's anything I need in there because I don't remember. Shoot, man, if I was Thomas and I was running from them too, and Robert's already got God, shit, I might have would have ended too. Will you take the red book, the bandage with blood? Will you take the first aid box? Yes. It's a book with a red cover. Okay. Thank you. Oh. It's a book with no words. Nothing is printed on any of the pages. Is there a special way to use it? Understandable. A mix of green and blue herbals inside. Let's go. What kind of cabin house was this? Why do you have just cheeks? Why do you just have cheeks on the wall? What do you mean? Oh, nah. Oh, Henry. Oh, Peter, please. Oh, Timmy the tarantula, please let me live. Oh, Timmy's got me trapped between the stairs and a hard place right now. Timmy. Oh yeah, go up the wall, Okay. Oh, hell no! Push through it. There's 2 spiders in that room now. He died as he lived. Cheeks out. That wasn't a man. That was a poster. What do you mean he died as he lived? What do you mean he did not? I gotta fix this camera. Hold on. Let me see. Can I angle it a little bit lower? Yeah. Okay. That looks a little better with how I play. He died how he lived. Cheeks out. Girl. Let's go back here. Died as he lived. Cheeks out. That's crazy. That's insane. Shelter pushed out. That's a cool ass cowboy hat. I need that. There's a ladder here. Climb down. I don't know. I'm lagging. I just heard cheeks. Oh no. Hopefully it's not that bad. I didn't even take in consideration that you were lagging. Okay, so we can push the boxes. And this is full of water. I think it's where I am. It doesn't lag when I Well, it could be something on my end as well, because since it's just a video, if you go back and watch it, it's like I'm checking some of the specs as well in the background, and sometimes the bit rate is a little off, so I'm gonna have to work on that over the weekend. Or maybe tonight if I get the chance when I get off of work. Thankfully that spider did not spit on me. Waist high water, that's crazy. Oh hell no. Got 2 sharks. Yeah, because right now it seems like it might be lagging. Is this? Okay, so that was control room key. What do we got down here? That's another thing. It's like how you were saying earlier in the TV shows, they focus more on zombies and they focus on zombies and stuff like that, and it's like, yeah, it's like I rarely hear anybody talk about sharks. Granted, they don't do too much, but you know, still don't hear much about it. Caution, in case of a drop in oil pressure, open valve number 3. Open valve 3. Take a first aid. Don't mind if I do. Cause that zombie took a chunk out of me. A thing of 2 green herbs was inside. An error message is being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong while the water was being drained. Why did I read it like that? There's a switch to the drain water. Press it. Not yet, because I gotta figure out what is going on. A pressure shelter. Oh my god. The control for the main system. Everything seems to be in proper working order. Alright, so Leo, let's go ahead and drain the water, because man, I don't know about y'all, but I do not want to be eaten by a shark.
Emergency. Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
An oil pressure regulator. There's no need to adjust the pressure right now. What do you mean there's no? There is a giant shark trying to eat me right now. What do you mean? There's a control lever for the pressure shelter, but it won't budge until the safety is released.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
What do y'all mean? Bro, the control lever for the pressure shelter, pull it? Yes. I'm not trying to get eaten by a shark. Come on. Oil pressure lost. Shelter operation terminated. Restore oil pressure, then release the safety. Alright. These switches control the oil pressure valves. Press switch. 3. Come on.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
He's just a little guy. That little guy is 2 times the size of Jill. What do you mean? That man is going to eat me in one bite and ask for another snack. He's still trying. Even though the shelter's been released, drain the water. Yeah, come on. The water's been completely drained. Oh my god. What was the point of the sharks? Like, what were y'all researching for the sharks? That's what I'm curious about. Anything down here? Materials are labeled dynamite. They're soaked beyond use. The shotgun shells aren't. Let's go. Like, look at that. Jumping around. That is the size of Jill. Look at him. Chilling. And then there's the one that was smacking into the... Bro, I can't... Jill cannot even get to the top of the tail fin. What do you mean he's just a little guy? Nah, we gotta kill him. I'm not trying to be fish food. Generator unit for the water flow control system. Pull the lever? Of course. I'm not trying to become fish food. It's like, does anybody want some fried Mother Neptune Deep Six trophy? I can't tell if he's dead or no, she. I don't know if she's dead or if she's just paralyzed like a Pokemon. But here we are playing a dangerous game. Got the residence key. Baby Jaws. That is Jaws. What do you mean? That right there is Baby Jaws. No. No. And we got the gallery key. Why is the gallery key down here? Wait, I've never really thought about it. Why is the gallery key in the aqua room? What point does that serve? And is that Magnum bullets I see? Yes, sir. Or do I need Magnum bullets for it? I hope I don't find out. Just a quick question though. How is the audio sounding now? Does it sound better than before, or is it still, the gameplay is still overpowering my voice? Alright, let's go to the gallery. Or let me put some stuff down, unlock the door, put some stuff down, and then I couldn't tell you. Do I want the handgun ammo? No, sir. Yo! So we got spiders, bees, sharks. We got the animal farm in here. Moths. We just letting everything roam around in here. A corpse with a contorted expression of pain on his face. He's holding something. Will you take the insecticide spray? Yes, sir. Do y'all not see these bees? Oh, hell. Oh, that's... Oh. No. I'm glad the bees didn't grow to like 4 or 5 feet like the spiders did. I'm not gonna lie to you. You got the map of the residence. There's a hole in the wall here. I'm not even gonna play that. So we're gonna use the insecticide spray here and deal with those bees so I'm not getting swarmed every time I go in the gallery. God, man. Now this looks like a boss room if I've ever seen it. I'm not going that way. It's locked. The door plate reads 003. Well, you take the residence key. Yes. Well, look at that. The bee's over here protecting the door key from this. And he died by bee stings. There's no further use for this key. Discard it. Let's go. Oh, hell no. A giant plant is crushing the wall. A swarm of angry moths surround it. That's crazy. See, I see the tub. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. 20 minutes ago, I just opened up. I just pulled a plug from 2 other bathtubs, and a zombie came out, and the last one, a zombie came through and tried to creep up on me while I was in the bathroom. No, sir. But it's like, if I want to progress, I gotta pull this water. Look at that, ain't nothing in here. I'm goofy. The shelf lined with red books. There's one white book sandwiched in between them. Take it. Let's go ahead. The organic chemistry lab experiment. The similarities. Organic chemistry lab experiment. The similarities in the cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected by the tyrant virus have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in the UMB family, UMB number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. We have given UMB number 20 a new name, V-Jolt. If calculations prove correct, when V-Jolt is applied directly to the root, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. The V-Jolt can be made by simply mixing the VP and UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. However, extra care must be taken when handling these UMB chemicals. They have been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. The characteristics of each UMB chemical are as follows. Number 3 is red. Yellow 6 is yellow. Number 7 is green. Number 10 is orange. VP 17 is blue. And V-Jolt is dark brown. So we gotta provide science experiments is what I'm hearing. And it looks like this book that we got from the spider room goes here. The bindings of the book seem to force some kind of pattern. Let's reorder the books. I'm sure to drink water because I didn't know talking this much would make me ass party. The lock mechanism for the door, use it. Okay, so we got 3 eyelashes, 2 eyelashes, and no eyelashes. The last place I saw some eyelashes, Like eyes that look like those symbols was in the spider room, unfortunately. So let's go to the box, drop some stuff off, and go back into. Oh my god. Go back into the spider room. Hour and 11 in. Pause real quick. I just want to take a note of something. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, go outside. You got water? My bad, I had to check on the dogs, make sure they were all set up and good to go. They were a little low on water. That's why it took longer than I expected. Alright, let's get back into it. Oh, hell no, hell! Please. A strange silhouette hovers in the reddish light. Huh. 2 eyelashes is red. For whatever that's worth. Is there anything else with a string and a candle? Could have some kind of meaning. He is investigating. He wants me gone. Okay, what's going on with this? The 3 is green. Does this have something to do with the U and B numbers? never really thought about that. An orange oil lamp. And the no eyelashes is orange. I wonder if that has to do, like, when I get back there, because I'm not trying to stay in the spider room. Yo, fam, come on! Poison. Alright, let's go get these blue herbs out here. Hell no, man! Poison and hurt. Alright, hopefully one green herb is good enough. Okay, we're back and fine. But I really wasn't planning on getting poisoned there. We put this down and this down. Let's go back and try to get back into the chemical lab. You okay, Edie? Come here, Mama. Come here. Go back in the gallery. You okay? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I wanted to check and see if this had to do with anything with the... So, if we're going off of the notes and all that, so green was 7, red was 3, orange is 10. Yeah, that right there might not be what I'm looking for. How do I... Huh. So 3 is 7. 2 eyelashes is red, so that's gonna be 3. Orange is 10. So 1? No. No. I'm over here thinking I'm brain blasted it. Oh, no. 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 What am I missing? Because it's like this normally was colored whenever I played. Like red, orange, green. What am I missing? Is there anything in this file? What? 7, 3, and 10. We don't have 10. We don't have 3. What am I missing? man. I feel like this is like really simple, and my brain has just completely said, nah, not today, buddy. I thought I was over here big braining it, use it to match the chemicals. Nothing down there. Arm wrestling tournament, 6'3", 520, 620, nothing like that. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. That's all it is. I am just dumb. It was right there in front of me on the billiards table. So we're gonna go with 3 eyelashes is 6. 2 eyelashes is 3. Oh wait, no. No eyelashes is 3. Yeah, 2 eyelashes is red. What? Okay, so it's either 635 or 653. Genius. Real genius stuff right here. Let's see if Timmy doesn't try to make me into a spider snide. Whew. I never realized how... Huh. It's like one thing I like about streaming is like, this is kind of like a blind playthrough for me. It's like, yeah, I know some things, and no matter how many times I've played this, no matter how many times I've watched this, it feels brand new every time. Because my brain always forgets something. So 3 is 6. Alright, so we're going to try 635. 635. What do the numbers mean, Mason? What do they mean? Looks like I'm doing like what, 2? 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 6 is 10. 1 plus 6 is 7. 10 plus 7 is 17. 17 plus 3 is 20. So that's the way they want me to make, I'm assuming, the V-jolt, because it's going off the numbers of the chemistry note. So what is it? Let's see here. 1 plus 3 is 4. Okay. So I'm just gonna assume water. You're gonna be number 3. Let's go. I need a container. I got water right here. Just put it in the... I think we got containers for days. Gonna be number 3, so let's combine 1 and... Alright, let's assume 1 and 3. Alright, so we got 4. Now I need to get 6. Yellow 6. Easy money. So 6 and 4 is 10, right? Okay. Alright, so we got 10. Now we need to mix 10 with... One plus 6 is 7. Now, can I combine the water with the 6 by itself? Or do I need another glass? Yeah, I need another glass. Alright, we got 7. 10 plus 7 is 17, and we just need 3 at the end. Alright, now we got the V-Jolt. My bit rate is gone. Ugh. I gotta figure out this weekend. So when they said the roots, did they mean this? It's not necessarily used. My only assumption is where the note said before, it was downstairs in the basement. So that's where we're going. Back to the Jaws room. Back to Baby Jaws. Yeah, I have to go this way. Because there was another door I remember from running from the sharks that I didn't go into. So much dead air. See, it's like I don't want to scoop it out because I don't want it to be. I want to be as authentic as possible, but I don't want to get eaten by sharks either. Oh. probably don't need the bottles anymore. Throw it away. Yes. What has got to go through your mind to put something like that in a video game? Why is there so many tentacles in video games? That doesn't make any sense. Like, that's insane. Somebody really sat there and was like, man, let me go ahead and draw this out. Tentacles and all. It's cool, but it's just like, why? Is there anything else here? No. The aqua ring is clear. Why? Is there any? No. I just checked the map. There ain't nothing here except for Baby Neptune number 2. Baby Neptune downstairs. Alright, I think that might be like the final bit to this little area. Because if I'm correct, Plant 42 is next. So before I get to that, I want to get the grenade launcher and save. Every time I do this fight, it's always no bueno. It's never good. It's like whenever I look off to the side like that, I'm just making sure that the stream is still watchable. It's like at the end of the day, even though this is like my second day streaming, it's like I want to make sure it's good, you know, and see where I need to improve further on. And it's like in doing so, it's like I know for the future I can write some facts or something down to have something to talk about during that dead time, like the downtime I have like right now. Hopefully this is enough. We'll find out. If I die, we can try again. Oh, here taking notes. I need to pay more attention to the game. Because I can do that later. I'm just a little stupid. I am slowly moving through this at a snail's pace. Alright, GG's. Easiest boss battle. What? I got played.
What the hell is this thing?
Barry!
Jill!
Hey Barry, where did you find a flamethrower? I appreciate
Thought it was finished.
Yeah.
I appreciate the save, man, but where'd you get that?
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that? What the hell's going on in this place?
GG's, easiest boss battle. I was stressing about that for like the last 5 minutes, not gonna lie to you. I forget. The key master obtained the helmet key using Jill. I see the achievement. I know what kind of key it is. I don't even have to look at it. What you got going on, Barry?
Barry,
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
all right.
Barry, there is 4-foot spiders, snakes falling off the roof, a giant snake in the mansion, sharks, whatever kind of man-eating plant this was, oh, and zombies. Hold on. Zombies and birds trying to smack me in the back of the head. What are you talking about splitting up? What kind of Scooby-Doo ass brain do you have going on right now? Split up. What? Let me... Man. Get me out of here. Talking about so... We should split up. I saw something the other day I wanted to check out. It said that if you go back in here, you'll see that a book is... Oh. It said that a book is missing. And yeah, I've never came back and checked this room out. I always just run back to the mansion. That's pretty fucking neat. So it's like, did Barry come in here and lock the door on us? Or was it Wesker or... Huh. I never noticed that.
Wesker.
Wesker, are you in here shooting moths?
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
Wesker, you've been gone for a minute. We ain't seen you in forever. What do you mean? Are you shooting bees? Ain't no way you out here shooting bees, my boy. We got zombies, sharks, snakes, big ass snake in the mansion. Hey, you out here shooting bees. Bro, if you don't. If you don't get out of my face. Both you and Barry are up to some suspicious nonsense. Talking about some, hey, Jill, I can't get in the mansion. I need you to go investigate. No, we need to get up out of here. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. I'm getting a call.
Stars Alpha Team. Come in.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. Doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Brad! Shit. It's broken.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way that baby snake just dropped out of the tree and said, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and poison you real quick. Insane. And I got bit twice. They out here giving me the nibbles. I have no blue herbs. I should have known better. My luck has not been great. But like the stream title says, the horrors persist. And hopefully I do too. Cause I ain't got nothing. Kibbles and bits over here is about to... Oh, there's blue. There's blue. Okay. We're still in the yellow. We're good. Oh, girl. What is this? Another battery? Ooh, and a first aid spray. That's what I'm talking about. And grenade rounds. If I didn't know any better, it'd be like another boss room. Use this thing to protect yourself from that bulletproof thing in chains. I went ahead and fixed that piece of crap door too, Barry. Barry, you telling me while I was in there figuring out all that nonsense and fighting sharks, you fixed the door? You did something. That's all I'm going to say. You did something. I don't feel like there's... No. That's fine. I don't hear the Crimson Hood. Barry and Wesker set me up for whatever the that is. Crocodile Man out here. I'm over here playing. I know what that is. I know a hunter. Crocodile Man. That was something that haunted me for years as a kid, man. Barry has set us up. Prove me wrong. Barry set us up for a dub. Anyways. Hunters 0, Jill 3. We up. We keep it moving. Yes, sir. Just like the Spurs, I'm trying to win this in 4. I'm gonna put these grenades down and keep her pushing. I hope I don't have to go back outside, because do I have a blue herb? I just used that one that was outside. The snake got me twice. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm gonna save because I never get it that clean. So the helmet key goes here, if I remember correctly. Right. Yes, sir. Easy. What is going on in both of these paintings? Somebody's getting decapitated. Hold on. Wait, I need to look at this. Hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean? Wait a minute. What is happening? Is she strangling that man? What in the hell? Bro, getting strangled. And what is happening here? Wait. Oh, I'm not even gonna risk it to try to understand what happened in that other picture. A picture of a mother and child. Upon closer examination, the left-hand side looks like someone's face. What? Left-hand side. Oh. How did I not see that? Y'all got some real interesting paintings in this room. Looks like I gotta read again. Gotta stay hydrated and keep her moving. Eagle of South, Wolf. Eagle of South, Wolf of North. The Last Book, Volume 1. A medal was hidden inside the book. The medal of an eagle. There's nothing unusual. Alright, never mind. Never mind part 2. George Trevor's diary. How did I end up like this? November 29th, 1967. I can't get out. I have tried every possible way to escape, but only to be faced with the reality that I'm trapped. I've been everywhere. The laboratory, with the large glass tubes filled with formaldehyde, in those dark, wet, and eerie caves. What can I do? At first, I didn't want to believe my eyes, but that familiar high-heeled shoe in the corridor. It was like reflex. One name came to my mind. Jessica. I don't want to believe they share the same fate as me. No. I can't give up hope. I have to hope they're alive. November 30th, 1967. I haven't had anything to eat or drink for the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better. November 31st. It was a dark and damp underground tunnel and another dead end. But even in the darkness, something caught my eye. Carefully, I lit the last match I had to see what it was. It was a grave, but deeply engraved into the stone was my name, George Trevor. At that instant, it all became clear. Those bastards knew from the beginning that I'd die here, and I fell right into their trap. But it's too late now. I'm losing everything. Everything is becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got both of you involved in this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me. May God justify my death in exchange for your safety. George Trevor. Cooked. George Trevor's headstone. There's a switch. Give me a second, guys. What do you mean there's a switch? So did he die down here, or did he find that switch? It's like I feel bad for him, but it's like, bro. I feel bad. I feel more bad for Lisa than anybody else, because that's insane. Oh, you lie. Inside the cardboard box lies the discarded shell of a molting spider. Then there was a spider on the roof and a spider on the wall. I hate it here. P.S. My 13th reason why. Come on, Joe. Oh, there is 3 spiders in this room. You can miss me. Please say I don't. A red herb and a blue herb. And a knife. Oh, and 2 zombies. So they're gonna be Crimson Heads, and I hope I never have to come back down here. It looks like the power supply for the elevator. The main fuse is blown out. Switch over? Why not? The power to the elevator is working again. I have a full inventory. I need to drop something. Make up you itchy, buddy? There are a number of small objects on the shelf. Looking closer, you notice the seal of Raccoon City on a broken dish. What is the seal of Raccoon City? What's up, buddy? Oh, hell no. Oh, you got me messed up, buddy. I'll let you have that. You good? to find somewhere where I can drop the stuff off so I can continue searching, because I don't want to go and have to come back. Because I missed, like, because I had too much stuff in my... Oh my god! Alright. Damn it. Yo! I was not expecting that, Hunter. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh. Oh-wee. It's too damn quiet in here. Oh, girl. Sorry about that. Mine's still fumbling and tripping over the hunter that just popped out of nowhere. Okay, so we got 33 shows. Do I need a grenade launcher? Yes, because hunters are gonna pop up somewhere. Try to eat my ass. Do I need to go up here? Is there anything for this key? Okay, so yeah, the helmet key works here. Does the helmet key work behind the... Will you take the dagger? The militant security of chief, or chief of security. Confidential. Attention, chief of security. Date, July 22nd, 1998 at 2:13. X day is drawing upon us. Execute the following procedures within 1 week. Prompt actions are demanded. Lure stars to the estate and obtain BOW's raw combat data against stars. 2. Collect 2 embryos of each mutated specimens as samples, excluding the tyrant. Dispose of the tyrant. Ensure complete disposal of our clay laboratory, including all personnel and test animals. Disguise their deaths as an accident. When the above procedures are executed, report to headquarters for further instructions. If for some reason you are unable to execute the procedure by the deadline, report immediately. In case of emergency situations, report directly to the extension number 5691. Good luck. Umbrella Headquarters, Umbrella Inc. So, as stars, we were supposed to be led here. Why? Like, as stars, you were supposed to be led here. But who is that going to? Because we got 2 flaky people. We're still missing Chris. And like, 90% of Bravo was cooked. Kenneth was cooked. Forrest is upstairs on a balcony cooked. We'll take it out. Plot thickens. Okay. We're gonna play dumb, not take a healing item and only I can say, hey man, I'm gonna play dumb and be like, I'm not gonna take a healing item and get through this hunter infested haunted house. And what happens? Schmack schmack by 2 hunters, double smacks. Caution. Jesus. Well, I think this is the emote disc, and we can take it back and call it a day. Bro. Come on. I was joking about playing around. Everything okay? You okay, Edie? Everything okay, mamas? Man. What are the odds of me? I'm not going to take a healing item. Schmack, schmack. Play dumb games, you win dumb prizes. I'm gonna drop the grenade launcher for a first aid spray. Man. Could have got the herbs in the vine room. I could have. This is the only thing that Hunter did that was good. Was make it easier so I don't have to go through another door screen. Man. I ain't never been more disappointed in myself in my life. That's a lie. But you know what I mean. Alright, Ray. Man, I need you to not... Alright, we're gonna loop you around. You got all this fresh meat, right? Okay, you're gonna go for the wall. That's fine with me, bud. Damn. They got Steve. I feel like there's a there's a red herb right there, and yeah, easy money. I was like, that red herb right there looks. Oh, that's a nice shot. Hold up. That's. The knob is broken. It doesn't look like it'll open. It's a nice little shot from like somebody's watching you from the window, and there's like a moth right there. Ooh, 2 headshots that we like to see. That we like to see. Come on, girl. Take the red herb, because boy, oh boy. I'll take the green herb too. Come on. Hook me up. Because I definitely did just get smacked by like 3 hunters. I was going on a generational run, and then they said, you know, that's enough. Ooh. More acid rounds and shotgun shells. Oh, defensive item. Little battery pack. Will you take the battery? Come on. Let's get it. Not gonna lie, I thought my game froze for a second. I was about to be upset. Robert ain't in here no more? Had to become the Texas Walking Down Ranger for a second there. I didn't even know. Wait a minute. They took Rob out. The dude was just chilling on the other side of the balcony. Where am I going? Back outside. They took my man's Robert out on the other side of the balcony. The only reason I came back into this room was because I didn't want that zombie to come out of that room with Yawn. Sorry for not talking. I was just checking, make sure the stream was still going and working like it should. So, okay, so we gotta go back outside. Is there anything else I need? Not that I can think of. Did it stop? No, okay. I was about to say, did it stop again? Just gonna leave that there for right now. Keep it going. Alright, no hunter, no crimson head, we're in the clear. What else do I need this helmet key for? I'll come back and figure that out. Without the enemies being here, it's a lot more peaceful. And the back downstairs with the crows and the dogs were. That's where I gotta go. Don't mind me, buddy. Would it be faster to go to the cabin and... Okay, so I forgot the crank. I should have brought the crank with me, and I need to go back down, put the battery in, go to the cabin, because that's faster than going back all the way to the mansion. Hey, bud. Put that there. I'm not even playing that game. I'm not even I lied. I think it's about the same. Because I have no enemies and I lied again. I'm not gonna get poisoned. Going that way. I'm not going to get poisoned going back to the mansion. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Now I have no enemies going to the mansion. But yeah, let's get the crank, go back. Crank, go back, lift the waterfall. Let's see what's in that cave down there. I feel like I've wasted a lot of time trying to get back and forth. But hey, that's the fun of Resident Evil, right? Wrong way, Tyson. Come on. Over here thinking about nonsense again. I should be focused. Should be locked in. Yeah, I gotta figure out what's going on with the bit rate as well. Yeah, it is lagging like crazy. Oh, man. So, yeah, let me... Damn, yeah, that's lagging like insane. I'm sorry. That is insane. Why is it lagging so hard? Oh shit, I'm still... Alright, I think once I get to the cave, I'm going to end it. Because this is... It's like I'm looking at it, I'm looking at the stream myself, and I thought we were good, but... Boy, was I wrong. I want to put some quality out there, but not this. Well, it's the second stream, so... Yeah, I mean, I reached 2 hours and 25 minutes as well. I usually try to go for 2 hours, so this is a good stopping point. I don't want to stop, but you know, I want to provide a better stream. Okay. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here. So I can try to figure out how to make the game run a little bit, or the stream run a little bit better. Alright. So what do I want to do on my next one? What is the goal for the next one? Because I went and got the Magnum. Got the Plant 42 cabin knocked out. Essentially cleared the second run through of the mansion. And I got more increments. So I got everything off that checklist cleared. If the goals are get through the cave system. System, and memory's a little hazy after that. Hopefully, but yeah, the goals I have get through the cave system, and hopefully the stream is better. Man, I didn't expect it to be that bad. Well, anybody that came through and stayed, I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all's day. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.